Hi, welcome to another video. Basically I haven't been out in the camper is the honest answer. I've been bad. I've tried to work bits and pieces, but this video basically it's a throwback. It's one that I was going to scrap. It's one when I first went away in the camper just not long after I built it down in the Brecon Beacons to a place called Loaf. So I wasn't that good at talking to the camera. It was an older camera, you know. It's not the best video, but I just thought I'd just do a throwback, you know, just to get something out there, because the camper itself is in for its MOT in, well, 2 days after this video will be done, so we'll see if it passes. I know there's a few problems with the brakes that I've just got to, the mechanics are sorting. So yeah, and then hopefully by the end of that week I should be out in the camper as a proper trip. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this little video, because there was some nice photos and it was a lovely morning that I went there. So again, hope you enjoy this one. Again, if you like the kind of thing that I'm doing in the camper and bits and pieces, like, subscribe, do all that kind of YouTubey stuff, and see you soon. Enjoy anyway. Good evening. After the long walk that I did earlier today, it's knackered me out a little bit, so I wasn't too sure where to go. I've come to a National Trust car park, and I'm not too sure if I'm going to be stopping here tonight. I'm going to give you the English pronunciation, which is Loaf, because I think it's Penwaithal is the Welsh, but again, if I pronounced it wrong, I'm sorry. It's about 6 o'clock. Just come out to see if I can get anything for the sunset. Sun will be setting, well, basically straight in front of me, so the best light will be from behind me. There's a few little walks going up, so I'm going to have a walk up and see. I can't go too far, unfortunately, so just see if there's any good light and see what I can get. One thing with walking up, and that I've just looked across that way, lovely views and everything else, but the one thing you always forget to do is actually look behind you and just look at that view. This is very steep coming up here. I might just get a little bit more towards the top and then possibly leave this for a sunrise tomorrow, because if I can park where I am, then it's only a little bit of a walk. But like some of the, that watch my channel, unfortunately I have spinal problems, which means I'm on a lot of tablets and bits and pieces. I do have problems with my walking, and that's unfortunately today's been one of those days where I've just pushed myself too far. But at the end of the day, you've got to get out really, and that, because you can't be just stuck at home sitting watching telly and that, and you get so fed up with the same four walls, and that's and if I get a few pictures, it's an excuse for getting out really. If not, you're just getting out. So see you in a moment. Well, I'm going to head back down now. Nothing's caught my interest. As you've seen, there's a few pictures of the usual stone walls going down and everything. But I'm not too sure of anything there. This was mainly to have a look to see what the sunrise would be like. Well, what would be around for the sunrise in the morning. So I'm hoping then to come up here first thing in the morning, because it's getting a bit chilly now. I've got about 20 minutes to sunset. I mean, it is looking nice and that, but I thought, well, I'll head back down and then venture out a little bit more in the morning when I've got more medication in me and a good night's sleep, which, if anybody's interested, the little camper I've done, which is a Peugeot Partner converted by myself, is very, very comfortable. It can sleep roughly 2 easily, and that, and you'll see there's a few videos already on of the conversion process so far, and then in next week or so there'll be a full tour of as it is at the moment. But like anything DIY, it's all being improved all the time and adding new things as we go. So thank you for watching, and you'll see me in a moment, because it'll be the sunrise, hopefully, unless all those dark clouds don't come over and have heavy rain for tomorrow. It's not forecast anyway, so hopefully we'll see you in the morning. Good morning, and welcome back. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. Had a very nice sleep in a little camper. You can just see here. Let's have a look around. And yeah, there we go. Well, basically, I'm going to go up the same place that I went last night and see if we can get any nice pictures and that. It is a bit cloudy out there, but it is then clear in one place. So hopefully we should get some. So I'll see you in a moment. Oh, and enjoying a nice cup of coffee to start the day. I mean, yes, this morning I've had to get up early and that, but the one thing is you get a lovely sunrise. I mean, someone once said to me, but what's the point of getting up this early and it's just a sunrise? But when you see this and that, yes, it's nippy and it's hard work getting up here, but it's only it took me about 20 minutes to get up here. It's lovely. So this is the first shot of the day, and I hope you like it. Not finding anything so far that will make a good composition. So basically I'm just shooting into the sun, because I don't know if I move that way if it'll expose correctly, but you can see it is a lovely sunrise. Coming out on mornings like this, it just makes you feel alive. It's absolutely lovely. You just can't explain it really. It's not that often I do this, only when I'm away, which I'm trying to do more of now. So I hope you like some of these pictures and that, and I'm just carrying on walking. I'm basically to where I got to last night, so I'm just going up a little bit and seeing if I can find anything. If I don't get anything spectacular, I don't, but yeah, at least you're just coming out in this and enjoying it. So I hope you like these ones. I try and find just unusual things to photo, not just landscapes. I do anything from macro and everything really, anything that really interests me. Now, just as walking, the sun is just about to rise over, where are we? I've got to get used to this, over there. And just below, over here, there is a little bit of a branch sticking up, just dead branch. And so what I do is just line that up with the actual sun just right behind it, so it's not glaring. So it makes just an unusual shot. Whether this comes out or not, and it's a bit something different, I don't know, but I hope you like it. Well, the sun has completely risen now. Unfortunately, we didn't have the best light this morning because the sun, which is directly behind me, was mainly covered in cloud, and the side that your light would be shining on to get anything, it was just basically just no cloud whatsoever. So it was just blue skies that way. So mainly I've been shooting into the sun, some unusual pictures as you've seen so far. And that, so hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff.
I mean, what I didn't say in the video, I mean, as you can see, you know, it was lovely colours and everything in the sky. It was just nice to just sit up there and just watch. I mean, there was a point, I could see something in the distance and I wasn't too sure what it was, and there was hot air balloons coming up and that, yeah. And I mean, at the time, the camera hadn't got, I wasn't brilliant with the settings, but yeah, but some of the stuff came out reasonable, I think, anyway.
On the way back from the Brecon Beacons, I've had a weekend away. I've just come to Skenrith Castle. Now, the one thing I didn't realise is I've actually been here before with the ex-partner. We was camping, I think Ross on my way, and we came one evening for like the sunset and that, and yeah, I got a few nice pictures. So I'm just going to have a wander around now. Again.
I didn't stay at the castle that long because my back had actually given in, and the other thing, I was a bit shy of speaking to the camera at that point. Well, I'll leave you with what the actual van looked like at that particular point before a lot of the insulation and things cut away anyway. So thank you for watching anyway, and stay tuned for the proper ones next time.